Hello everyone, today I want to present a video of my trip that I made to the city of Cajamarca in Peru. It was the first time that I visited this beautiful city full of history, ancient churches, beautiful valleys and archaeological sites that I will be showing you in this video. I hope you enjoy it. I arrived on a Sunday and the weather was great with a nice sunny day to walk and start my tour around the main square of the city of Cajamarca. I entered this cathedral, which is called the Cathedral of Santa Catalina, but it is also known as the Cathedral of Cajamarca. Built in Baroque style, it is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Cajamarca, and it was declared Cultural Heritage of the Nation in Peru in 1972. And right across the main square, there is the most impressive church in Cajamarca. It is called San Francisco Cathedral. The first building was finished in 1579 and was later demolished in 1687 to build the current church. This building started in 1699 under the invocation of San Antonio de Padua. The construction took 80 years. The material was donated by Don Antonio Astopilco, who thus won the right for him and his family to be buried in the catacombs of the temple. In the interior, they emphasize the Baroque altarpieces and the paintings of style from Cusco that represent passages of the life of the Virgin. These are hung in the part of the columns, and since 1975, the cloisters of the Franciscan convent were conditioned as a museum of religious art. Located a few blocks from the center of the city, we have the Santa Apolonia viewpoint. It's a splendid natural viewpoint from where you can appreciate in all its magnificence the city and the beautiful valley of Cajamarca. The next day, I took a tour to the windows of Otuzco. This ancient cemetery belonged to the Cajamarca culture, which inhabited the area before the Incas and became part of the Inca Empire until the arrival of the Spanish conquistadors. We will be able to observe the window-shaped tombs that give the complex its name and learn about the mysteries they hide. I also went to visit the archaeological complex called Cumbemayo, 20 kilometers from the city of Cajamarca, in the hills of Cumbe, a magical forest of stones that attracts attention due to its huge lithic figures known as frailones, due to their appearance of friars on pilgrimage. Also, the aqueduct, an impressive work of hydraulic engineering from more than 3,000 years ago, also stands out in this place. The sanctuary, a cliff with the appearance of gigantic human head, and the caves or shelters where there are engravings or petroglyphs, a very captivating stop. A must visit when you are in Cajamarca. And on my last day in the city of Cajamarca, I visited the temple of Belén and also the museums that are inside the temple. And that at first sight is very impressive for the beautiful work of carvings that represents in its structure and that covers itself the entire exterior of the building. This resource is what makes the temple of Belén considered the most richly decorated of all Cajamarca. The temple is part of what is known as the Belén Monumental Complex. And finally, the rescue room. It is located half a block from the main square, and it is currently the main historical monument of Cajamarca for being the only vestige of Inca architecture and the only witness of the epilogue of the capture of the Inca Atahualpa. In this enclosure, the Inca Atahualpa, being a prisoner, offered Francisco Pizarro to fill his room twice with silver and once with gold in exchange for his freedom. Well, this is the end of the video of my trip to the city of Cajamarca. I hope you liked it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.